into the do's and don'ts of deciding whether or not to have weight loss surgery. And this is for any surgery, okay? Do your research. Do your research. You should always do your research before you have any type of surgery. I mean, that's common sense. Don't just jump into the waters without knowing what you're going to get into. Do your research. Look at the different types of surgeries. Look at where to have your surgery. Look at whether your insurance will cover it. All of these things you have to look at, okay? Because these are real life concerns that you should want to address before you make your decision whether to have surgery. You should definitely talk to your doctor. Talk to someone, your primary care, your specialist, whomever. Talk to them and see if in their medical opinion, they believe that weight loss surgery is the best route for you. You should also get your mind right. Get your mind right. I can't stress that enough. Before anything can happen in your body, in your life, you have to get your mind right. You have to get your... I'm sorry if you all can hear my refrigerator. Oh, it's so annoying. I'm sorry. Your mind has to be right. Saying, I'm going to go through this process. I'm going to give it my all. I'm going to give it everything that I have within me to make sure that this process works for me. You have to get your mind right. And you should also make little changes along the way. As you decide to get surgery, as you're going through the process, everything, just make little changes, because the little changes are going to help. If you are drinking soda 3 times a day, just try drinking it twice a day. And I'm talking about even before you go through this whole process, because it will help you, will set you up for success by the time you get to your surgery date, if that's the route you decide to go. And lastly, you should follow the instructions given by your medical professional. During the process, before the process, just follow those instructions. I know it's very tempting to go on TikTok and all these other social media sites and just find information that way. But remember, it's follow the instructions of your medical professional first before you go supplement all of that with the outside, okay? Which leads me into my don'ts, okay? Let's get into these don'ts. The number one don't is don't listen to other people's negative experience about the surgery, okay? Any weight loss surgery that you get, don't listen to their negative experiences, because every time when you tell somebody that you're about to do something to change your life, 20-1, there will always be somebody who has a negative experience, and people can't wait to share the negative experiences that someone else had that they know, or even themselves. Now, it's okay to keep it in mind, but don't take that as gospel. Don't take that as that's what's going to happen to you. Just understand that it could be a possibility, but don't think like, I'm not going to get it because this person had a negative experience. Don't do that. Don't listen to them. Just don't do it. Don't do it. The next don't is don't compare yourself. Regardless of where you are in your journey, regardless if you're just starting or if you are 5 months, 6 months out, or 3 months out like me, don't compare yourself. Don't do it. Like, it's really going to, it can affect your progress if you start comparing yourself. Because 20-1, if you're listening to this, that means you're already making the steps to change your life for the better. So let's not look at other people. Run your race. Don't run my race. Don't run someone else's race. Run your race, and that's that. The next don't cheat yourself. Don't cheat yourself out of changing your life. Don't cheat yourself out of the optimal progress that you can make. For those who are further out in their journey, don't cheat yourself out of an experience that can be something amazing for old habits. Next, don't put this decision off. Don't put this decision off any longer. Make a decision after you've done your research, after you have done your due diligence. Don't put it off. Don't put it off, and don't make excuses as to why you're not doing it. Baby, we as humans, we can make excuses up and down, sideways, front ways, back ways, but it just hurts us in the long run. So make a decision. Make a decision. And lastly, this may seem cliche, but lastly, don't give up. Don't give up. Regardless, let's say you decide not to have surgery, right? Don't give up. Don't feel hopeless. Continue to do what you need to do, working out, exercising, eating right. You're going to have to do that anyway after the surgery, right? And that's the argument a lot of people like to make, like, why don't you just eat right, exercise? Why do you need a surgery? Baby, I addressed that in my in my podcast episode as well, if you want to take a listen. But continue on whatever journey, whatever weight loss journey, or for those who are trying to gain weight gain journey. Like, don't give up. Don't give up. You only fail when you stop trying. So the moment you stop trying is when you fail. But as long as you are knocked down and you get back up, and you're knocked down and you get back up, you're not failing. You're actually succeeding. You're actually gaining more tools to put in your tool belt for success. So don't give up. That's all I have for you this episode. I say episode because I'm like in my podcasting mode right now, but whatever you want to call it for this video. Thank you so much for listening. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you got this far, can you like for me? Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know where you are in your journey. Let me know if there's some questions that you still need answered. I have a lot of content to provide. Now, unlike a lot of my bariatric companions and bariatric beauties out there, my channel is not just about that. You know what I mean? This is part of me. It's a part of my journey, so I have to have it on my channel. But there's so much for you to explore here. So this may not be your vibe, but maybe I'm your vibe a little bit, right? If I am, just go ahead and subscribe for me. Yeah, that's what you could do. Subscribe. And I'm just trying to build up my channel, okay? I'm a older millennial, so I'm trying to get into the vibe of this content creating. So come along the journey with me. So that's what I have for you. Stay tuned. Next week I'll have some more goodies for you. I have some more content, some more flavor for you. I'll have some more information to share. And if there's something specific you want me to touch on, leave them in the comments. Until next time, stay positive and always stay motivated.